Welcome to Summarize Science. We all know our chronological age, but biologically, our bodies can age at a different rate. What if a simple scan could reveal the true age of one of your body's most important structures, your spine? In a fascinating new paper, researchers developed an artificial intelligence framework to do just that. They aim to measure human spine aging using standard MRI scans, creating a model that can essentially look at an image of a spine and estimate its age. Previous attempts at this were limited by very small datasets, with fewer than 100 scans for training. This study, however, utilized a massive dataset of over 18,000 MRI series from more than 17,000 people, making it a huge leap forward. The process worked in three main steps. First, a model automatically identified and isolated the spine within the whole MRI image. Next, a deep learning AI analyzed the masked image to predict a continuous age. Finally, they applied a bias correction to ensure the predictions were accurate across all age groups, not just skewed towards the average. The results were impressive. The new model was significantly more accurate than previous methods and models trained on smaller subsets of the data. They also found that analyzing the entire spine, cervical, thoracic, and lumbar regions, provided a more accurate age estimate than just focusing on one section. To understand what the AI was seeing, the researchers used a technique called GradCM. This created heat maps showing which parts of the spine the model focused on most when making its prediction. As you can see, it often zeroed in on areas with disc bulges and other signs of degeneration, which are known indicators of aging. This led to the most important concept of the study, the spine age gap, or SAG. This is simply the difference between the AI-predicted spine age and the person's actual age. A positive SAG means your spine appears biologically older than you are, while a negative gap means it appears younger. So, does this gap actually mean anything for your health? The answer is a resounding yes. The study found that a higher, or older, spine age gap is significantly associated with conditions like lumbar disc bulges, spinal stenosis, and even fractures. Lifestyle factors also played a huge role. Smoking and having a physically demanding job were linked to a higher spine age gap, meaning a faster aging spine. On the flip side, engaging in vigorous exercise was associated with a lower spine age gap, or a healthier, younger spine. To put it in perspective, people with a spine age more than 5 years older than their real age had much higher odds of having these spinal conditions compared to those whose spines were 5 years younger. So, let's recap the important points. Researchers successfully created a deep learning model that can accurately predict a person's spine age from a whole spine MRI. The difference between this predicted age and a person's real age, called the spine age gap, acts as a powerful new biomarker for overall spine health. This gap is directly linked to both degenerative spine conditions and key lifestyle factors like exercise and smoking. This could be a game changer for preventative medicine. In the future, your doctor might not just look for existing problems on an MRI, but also calculate your spine age to assess your future risk and help you make lifestyle changes to keep your spine healthy and young. Thanks for watching Summarize Science.